Falls. There you are, the bridge, some traffic. Nikita is off. He's off of work. He has a little bit of a week vacation. We were going to do Niagara maybe during the week, but I checked the weather thanks to the weather network and realized that today's probably one of the better weather days. So I'm very excited about that. So we kind of did a little spontaneous trip to Niagara. So we're going to visit Niagara Falls. We're going to see Niagara-on-the-lake, hopefully have a nice dinner or lunch somewhere. But there we go. So I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to Niagara. Now I am from Toronto, the Toronto area, the greater Toronto area. So Niagara Falls is about a 2-hour drive from where I'm from. So in terms of tourism, being a tourist, this is definitely not my first time going to Niagara Falls. So I might not be as enthused about it, but I've seen it many, many times. And it's just a lovely little town and a nice thing to do that's kind of close to home. So I will be showing you guys a few of the things that make Canada great, and one of them is definitely Niagara Falls. So come along with us as we explore Niagara Falls, Niagara-on-the-lake, and so on. The American Falls and the Canadian Falls. The Horseshoe Falls are over there, I'll show you in a bit, but this is a nice view of the American Falls. You can see a lot of people standing there, very close. I think the Canadian view is actually better of the falls because we get to see like it front and center, but of course they're very much up close with it. And it's beautiful. Hi from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. It's a beautiful and hot day today.
And the falls mist is very welcome.
It's very busy with people. This is the more like kitschy, touristy area of Niagara Falls, I would say, just this little hill. So Nikita wanted me to tell you that that's the CN Tower because he wanted to fool you guys, but it's not. It's a casino, I believe. So the falls area, we were walking all through there. We walked up Clifton Hill. Then you can come around and you can walk through all these pretty gardens. You can have, a lot of people are having picnics. But look, a flower garden. They all look a bit dried out. It's been very hot in Canada lately. But look how pretty. They look like nice fluffy flowers. If they weren't dying, they would be very pretty. Let's find some that are still alive, like right here. Beautiful. And over here, look how pretty. Lovely. Also, it even tells you what this is. This is a hybrid tea rose introduced in 1991. Very cute. Iceberg Floribunda rose from Germany in 1958. Came from Germany. There is my love. And he's right by these little lamb's ears. Now these are called lamb's ears because they're so soft. They literally feel like the ear of a lamb. Honestly, they're such a joy to touch. So if you ever come across lamb's ears, just give them a nice little pet. And there you have it. Oh look, what's here? Queen Elizabeth. The Grandiflora rose. Grandiflora rose. This is the Queen Elizabeth rose. I'm telling Nikita it's a tree. He's like, it looks like just a branch. It's a whole tree. Wow, that's cute. Adorable. Very nice. I'm gonna film it from the top. I'll even go in with you. See? Now we are kind of taking a break before we are on our way to Niagara-on-the-lake, which is a little bit cute and a little bit wine country, which is very nice. And we have reservations for just a little mini hour-long wine tasting at the Gretzky Estates vineyard, so that should be nice.
One glass of wine for me, the rest for you.
I'll get drunk before dinner.
I'll have all the bites.
My tolerance is so low because I hardly drink anything, but yeah, we'll see. So as you can see, there is the border from Ontario entering the United States. Just the other side of the falls right there. We just drove past the floral clock. There's also, if you're not interested in doing like a wine tour or anything like that, there's also the botanical gardens and the butterfly conservatory that we just passed as well, which is really nice.
This is the bridge that takes you to the other side.
Oh, is this the bridge? Okay.
Yeah, we're just
right
driving
there.
above it.
We're just driving above it. So right there, Canada, United States, so close. Interesting. So yeah, there's quite a lot to see and do, and then of course also if you're not interested in wine tasting or anything like that, you can also just visit Niagara-on-the-Lake, which is super pretty. I'll be showing you that after the wine tasting as well, but they're all in the same area and it's really cute. So I'm excited to go. Last time I came here for a wine tasting tour was for my birthday like 2 years ago, I believe.
A year and a half.
With Nikita, he surprised me for my birthday and he took me to Niagara Falls doing a little wine tasting. My birthday's the end of November, so it was very like snowy and romantic and pretty. So that was cute as well. So now we're doing a different winery. And I'm excited. Not that Ontario wines are the greatest, guys, because they're not the greatest. We're not huge fans of Ontario wines, but I mean, there are some wineries that do make good wine. I feel like we're more known for, especially in Niagara, our ice wines, which are actually really delicious. So I would highly recommend trying an ice wine. They're definitely a sweet little aperitif, but they're much better, I would say, than just your typical wine that you can get anywhere else. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically $15 a person, and we get to choose from 4 different wines, and even with a combination of whiskeys or even beer. So we went with a white, 2 reds, and then a cream whiskey, which was recommended, so we're gonna try that. And also, on top of that, you get to pick some bites at an additional cost, and we're hungry, so we're getting some local charcuterie and the cheese board as well. So some cured meats and cheeses with our wine should be really good. And we're at the Gretzky Estates, famous hockey player, as you guys should know, Wayne Gretzky. The great one. So we're here and it's a lovely atmosphere, beautiful day, and I'm so excited.
I just want to eat.
Yeah, are you hungry?
No, I'm not really hungry. I'm just snacky.
Yeah.
Thinking out loud about a glass of wine, and then you right away think about maybe I'll have some cheese.
Exactly. Yeah. We don't want to spoil our dinner. So we have some cured meats and some nice cheeses. This looks good. The original cream and the salted caramel cream. Cheers! Delish?
It's good.
Wow. Cheers again. Enjoy.
I think the salted
caramel's a little bit better, yes. What was your favorite alcohol and what was your favorite part?
Oh, I probably really liked the Riesling.
Yeah, me too. It was fresh.
That was delish. And the favorite part was the spicy salami.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was good.
I like the cheeses.
That was good.
We're having such a fun, just spontaneous day. Can you see that we're a little bit more smiley after drinking?
Yeah, a couple of drinks.
But we made sure to eat a lot of food and bread, so you're okay. And you made me drink more of that cream whiskey. I highly recommend that. I think that was one of my favorite things.
The salted?
The salted caramel cream liqueur was really delicious. Highly recommended. It was like Bailey's, but much better. And yeah, I really enjoyed getting the charcuterie board, so the meats and cheeses was really good. Highly recommend doing that, and not just having a tasting, but getting some food with it is really fun. So yeah, highly recommended. Love you.
Love you.
We're in wine country.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Right?
I loved it.
I loved it. It was a really nice experience. And it's just because we wanted to do like a little wine tasting, but we of course didn't want to sit down and have a full out meal because we have dinner booked. So this was such a nice experience, such a great time to do it. And it was just a beautiful day. So I highly recommend doing a little wine tasting where you get to sit down and enjoy, as opposed to, of course, a wine tour. If you have more time, you could even do a tour. But this was such a nice experience. So I highly recommend. Little picturesque town.
It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Beautiful. I have nothing else to add because I've already said everything today, because today is great.
Today is great. Isn't it though?
Yeah, we've made trips all over the place. Now we're...
This is our second last stop. Ooh.
Yeah, and it's also our technically third
Stop
on the list.
Of the day? Yes.
Which is, you know...
It's lovely.
Makes for a very rich, fulfilling day full of adventure.
Exactly. So we're gonna get some gelato after our wine tasting. Smells so good here. Niagara Home Bakery. So cute. Lots of people dining outside on patios. Such Euro vibes. I love it. So this is where we stayed for my birthday, and we had my birthday dinner here. The Prince of Wales Hotel. It's really cute, quaint. We had a lovely fireplace view. It was very romantic. Good surprise. So yeah, we're just walking around. Lovely. So that's the little gazebo where we were. So lovely. And in the distance, if you can see, there is Toronto, where we're from. And right there is where we are. Alrighty. So we're sitting on this lovely bench and Nikita and I are just talking about how nice it is to see people outside and just around and enjoying life. And we're saying it feels like normal. Doesn't it feel so good to be like around people?
It feels so strange, like we're on a real vacation.
Yeah.
And there is no pandemic.
Doesn't it feel like that?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're 2 hours from home and there is one, but it feels so nice just to see people out and about, happy, laughing, enjoying, eating at restaurants, having picnics. It's so nice. So we just love it. This is really cute. A lot of people bike around this area and they have a little bike repair station. So for free, you can just tune up your bike if something happens to it, pump some air. There's some tools. I think that's really cute. Very sweet. In order to get home, we had to take the QEW to Toronto and it was a complete standstill, guys. Something must have happened on the bridge. An accident. Hopefully everyone's okay, but honestly, we were going nowhere fast. We were making great timing for our resos. We had time to spare as soon as we realized that the bridge was closed and we had to take this detour that was just going nowhere fast. We knew it would be trouble. So yeah, we're on our way back to Niagara-on-the-lake. We're not far from Niagara-on-the-lake by any means, but oh my gosh, we really had in mind to have this lovely dinner at this lake view restaurant. We booked a nice table and we can't even get there because of this accident. It would have been not even 30 minutes away from where we were. Can't even get there. We were going to be in traffic for at least an hour and a half. So not that we're hungry, but we probably just want to kill time just to let the accident pass before we head home. I mean, it's better to be sitting at a restaurant than sitting on the highway. It's a complete standstill. There was people sitting outside of their cars on this bridge that is notorious for going super fast. So what can you do, guys? These things happen. So hopefully we'll find a nice bite to eat and we can just chill out before we head home. Here's where we ended up. It's really nice. So we ended up here. Where are we?
I'm not even sure. It's Treadwell restaurant.
Okay.
In Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Yes. This is a 4-course dinner menu. $90 a person. It looks really nice. This is 4 courses and I said we're not that hungry.
You have to explain to the listeners of how we got here.
Okay, explain.
No, you do.
So, as you know, we were on the highway heading towards our dinner. Closed. I explained that the highway was a standstill. It was a complete standstill. So we decided to come back to Niagara-on-the-Lake and maybe get a quick bite to eat and walk around just to kill time because we're not going to arrive in Toronto anytime soon and it's better just to be here relaxing than in the car. So we were going to go to this Irish pub, but we did a walk around just to see. And I think we got like one of the last spots. This place is probably usually very busy, but they quickly let us in. I think it closes at 9 and it's 9, so we got lucky and now we're having a 4-course tasting menu. 4 courses. When I was fine with just an ice cream. So let's enjoy. Okay, so I am having the delicious burrata. There's even some strawberries in there, so this looks really delicious and exciting. And my little books is having the chicken liver parfait. This looks really delicious as well. So please enjoy.
With a brioche bun, some house marmalade.
Looks amazing. Bon appetit. My scallops and your pork belly. Bon appetit. Number 2.
2.5.
So we have some halibut here, some delicious crusted fish. And then we have some beef with potatoes and mushrooms. Everything looks so delicious. Peanut butter and chocolate for you. The chantilly cream. And mine is the pavlova, the strawberry pavlova. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful.
Wow.
You can taste the sparkling wine that the strawberries are macerated in. Was that good?
You have to.
I'm glad you got it. To be honest, I think this detour was our favorite part.
Oh yeah, especially the part that starts with the pavlova or the foie gras steak.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was just incredible. I think honestly, sometimes in life things don't work out and better things work in your favor. And that was just one of them. That was just such a fun experience, and it was so delicious. And it was so funny how we just managed to fit a 4-course meal in us. And now it's 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock. I can't remember the last time we ate past 7.
No. Oh my goodness. So guys, thank you so much for watching our day in Niagara Falls and Niagara-on-the-lake. It really meant a lot bringing you guys along with us. We come here many times, but we haven't been here in a long time, and it just felt so nice to eat and explore and show you around. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Now we have a long ride home, so wish us luck that the traffic is okay.
We had a great night.
We had a wonderful night.
Love you.
Are you looking forward to getting home and putting your pajamas on, or what?
Yeah, no, I'm just happy that we got time to spend together outside tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that there's a skunk over there.
Really?